Hey everybody, it's Peter from Brantford Kia. We've been having some technical issues with our live video at 2 o'clock this week, so we're just doing a bonus live video to test out a few things. So here we go, 5 minutes with the Kia Telluride SXL, spinning all the way around. Here you go, one of my favorite cars. We're going to take a look at a few things that maybe you know, maybe you don't know, and they're all pretty random. All right, jumping inside real quick here. We're going to turn the car on, and as we do that, vehicle to the on. Now I'm indoors, so I'm not going to fully start the car. When you throw the car in reverse in the SXL, you have a backup camera and a 360-degree camera. So a lot of people ask me, how does that work? Well, let's take a quick look and I'll show you what that is. Taking a look outside the car, you have cameras all the way around the car. Now what's cool is these little cameras right there on the mirror actually give you the impression of looking down on the car. Now, what's also cool, if you look at our Telluride 5 Things video, you can see that in our channel as well. This camera can convert to a blind view monitor, essentially. It can show you your blind spot when you're driving. So when you signal, it'll show you this area right there. Kind of a cool feature. Going to jump in the back seat here. This is the SXL model. Again, this is only 5 minutes of this video. Right now, these are captain's chairs in the SXL. Why do I like them? They are heated, but a lot of our seats that are heated in the rear are only heated on the bottom. These ones are heated on the bottom and the backs. You also have ventilated seats on the rear seats on the SXL model. Another cool little feature that's common to a lot of our vehicles that maybe you don't see in every vehicle, you have this little blind right here. Click it up there, and it's a lot easier to do when I'm right-handed. There we go. It's very easy to do, and that gives you a little bit of an extra cargo blind, rear seat blind, which is pretty cool to me. I'm going to show you the key real quickly. The key on this vehicle is right here. Now, you have two ways to remote start the vehicle for 2021. You can use the Uvo Intelligence app, which is a cell phone app, or they added this button here. You can remote start it right there. Don't know if this is going to work right now because I left the vehicle on, but yep, let's turn the vehicle off for 1 second. We'll do that. As we're in here, I'm going to get you to watch the seat. As I turn the vehicle off, the seat is going to return to... It is currently moving back. That is a comfort access seat. That seat will move backwards. You can set it to not do that, but when you turn off the car, that's one thing you can do. All right, we're going to hit the trunk button right here. A lot of ways to open the trunk on a Kia Telluride. You can do that by hitting the button, holding the button that I just held right there, opening it up. You can also have your proximity key right near the back of the vehicle. The trunk will open automatically. Those of you tuning in, we're halfway through our video. We are just doing a 5-minute quick view of the Telluride. I'm trying to solve some technical problems, so I might as well show you a vehicle for 5 minutes. What I like about the Telluride here, even though you have captain's chairs in this SXL model, you still have three seats across the back. You can fold those down, have a nice flat floor. You also have underfloor storage right over here, which is almost minivan-like in its storage. Pretty cool. Come around the front side here, we can shut that trunk right there. If you have a Telluride SXL, these are LED signal lights. So you can see in a second when I blink the lights right here, those are LED lights. Those LED lights are your brakes and signal lights. On the lower trim SX and EX models, you will have your signal lights down here. So that's pretty cool. You'll notice the mirrors fold in. A lot of people don't realize that our mirror housings can fold in, and that gives you a pretty narrow view. It opened up when I approached the vehicle there. We'll see if we can get it to close again. There we go. They're going in. Now, if you look at those mirrors, they're basically the same. You've got right here the same width in there. So if you're parking this in a garage and you want to keep things tight, or if you're going to a drive-through, you can keep them tight. You can close them right from the driver's window. Of course, as I approach the car with the key, those will swing out and open for me. Another cool thing that people asked about that people don't always know, these mirrors, when you're backing up, they can tilt down a little bit. The way you do that is if you are in this vehicle and you leave this to the left, that is centered out right now, to the left or to the right, if it's in either of those positions and not centered out, when you go into reverse, those mirrors will tilt down, allowing you to see the parking line right along the side of the vehicle. So you have that 360 camera, you have great looking mirrors, and that's it. So here's 4.5 minutes. The reason I said this is going to end at 5 minutes is this was a test to make sure everything is working. So we do live videos every day at 2 o'clock. We go through vehicles. You can ask your questions. You can join us live. And every weekday at 2 o'clock, we do that. So this is just a quick way to see a vehicle. You guys are helping me solve some tech problems. And hopefully they all work at 2 o'clock today. If you want to see us, join us live on YouTube. 2 o'clock weekdays, we'll have all kinds of cars in here for your viewing enjoyment. Thanks, everybody, for helping me solve my